never get this right, do I? I know you're looking at me and think, why has she got a moustache and a beard on? To be sure, I've been doing a murder mystery. But I can't get the beard or the moustache off. I use super glue. Bit of a nightmare, so I'm not quite sure how to get it off. Any suggestions would be great. Hope you've had a good week. I'm having a little beer. Chin chin. Drink it like the Irish. Fantastic. 1 second. Right, well, it's a bit of a sing-song. I hope you've had a good week. Oh my God, the weather has rained so much. Honestly, I've got web feet and a rubber ring. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy. I hope my guitar's in tune. La la la! Me 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 me. Yeah, we'll be alright. Alright, on the night. Okay, I've had someone write me a little bit of a ditty as well. Heather, which is great. Greatly received, so we'll have a bit of a once upon a Sunday to make our taste but smile. We'll have once upon a Sunday to make our day worthwhile. We'll chop up all the vegetables and cheese and meat and spice. We'll have once upon a Sunday, once upon a Sunday night. Right, this is it. This week we have a classic soup to fight off any flu. It's full of antitoxins and it's very good for you. The onions play a starring role and the creamy takes its place. The smelly thing about this soup, it really makes you fart. This would have been part. Fart. There'll be once upon a Sunday to make our dish with smile. We'll have once upon a Sunday to make our day worthwhile. We'll chop up all our vegetables and cheese and meat and spice. We'll have once upon a Sunday, once upon a Sunday, you and I. Welcome to One Soup on a Sunday in the afternoon at 3 o'clock. Okay, fabulous. So glad you could join us. Wonderful. Oh, crash bang, what a picture. What a photograph. Right, I'm all on my own. Got no assistance. I better get me a little pinny on. Oh, I'm all of a flutter when you're on your own. Right, Rhapsody Ludo today. We're going to cook a bit of onion soup. Okay, cream of onion soup. I've got a few little comments already coming in there. Great. Linda Cruz, hiya darling, long time no see. Let me do a little bit of a wave. Whoop, waving back. I know, I've got to take it off. I was only joking with you. Let's so don't then. Ow. Ouch. It was alright, it was a good idea on the time. Hopefully I took a few wrinkles out there. Absolutely. We're cooking, as I said, a bit of cream of onion soup today. Fabulous. Just for you, darlings. Super stuff. And before I carry on, you do know, and I've got a little list here, you do know that it's fantastic for your heart. Oh, here comes Heather. And the antitoxins are fantastic as well. It boosts your bone and it's amazing for your digestive system as well. It's actually great, and I'll tell you why I make this soup. It's because my dad used to make it for me when I was ill. If ever I had a cold, he'd go, oh, I'll make you some onion soup. So he'd make me onion soup. Oh my God. And now if anyone who's got a cold or is not feeling great, or even got the dreaded, COVID, it will help you. It purifies your blood, actually. Really helps. And did you know about onions? If you take an onion, if you paint the house and you need to get rid of that smell of the paint, chop some onions up, stick them in the corners of the room and it absorbs it. If you've got a cold, chop it an onion, put it by your bed. I know it stinks, but unbelievable. It will absorb any bacteria in the air. So, also the other thing though is when you do chop it up and you can't leave it out. You know, some people think, oh, I'll just leave it out and I'll just, kind of do it a different day, blah, blah, blah. You can't do that. It's like crazy, isn't it? You know, because it just absorbs bacteria. So be very careful. I always wonder when you go to those Indian restaurants and you have your poppadom, don't you? And you ask for your onion salad. They bring it out. It all looks really transparent. And I always worry. I do. bit dodgy. Right, what you need is 3 large onions. I have chopped these just a little minute ago, darling, before I went live. So not any air, and then we've got plastic on top. And you need a red onion as well, red onion, French mustard, a teaspoon of mustard, that was it. I don't know why I'm reading this because I know the blooming recipe like the back of my hand. So also half a pint of milk, you need a little bit of cream, you need some bouillon, my Swiss bouillon, which is a godsend, and obviously I said earlier, a stock cube, half a pint of water, or half a pint of stock cube. I'm going to calm down here now, calm down. Right, so let's start. By the way, I did start chopping my onion. I've got to learn how to chop onions. I've never done it before in my life. Make sure that you take the farty bit off as well around the edges. I need to get myself a really sharp knife actually. You know what I mean? Definitely. Just take this bit here. A lot of people leave it on. Okay, take it off. I know you feel like you're wasting the onion, but you're actually not. Can you see me from there? I'll move it up a little bit. I do this every time, don't I? That's it, a little bit. Right, yes. And that normally is the farty bit. Okay, so here we go. I haven't lost a finger yet. You do chop down these like that. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then you cut into the top. Like that, and 1 more. Okay. Okay, like that. So, I can't remember who told me I need to learn to chop onions. But, that's what you do. Don't lose a finger. It's not worth it. Right, well let me get my pan on. Oh, I do go on. By the way, I forgot you've got to put a knob of butter in. Let's get that steaming away. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas, we are. Fantastic. Here we go. That'll be doody. Put the other one on there. Fantastic. Chopping away there. Doing it properly. We had a really good night last night actually. Murder mystery. Our friend Di hosted it. Had lots of people on it. Should try it online. It's quite fun actually. What about drinking really? Alcohol. Lots of fun. And it's amazing how much talent comes out of the woodwork with your friends when all of a sudden they get different accents, you know. Oh, there's some really good actors last night. Steve is amazing, as you. Absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. Get rid of that big bit on there again. Okay, we're cooking. We're doing the bizzo. Right. A lot of onion this. A lot of onion. I'm going to put myself to a very better knife actually. Always looks dodgy, don't it, when I'm doing this. Whoop. Whoop. I was going to tell you a little story actually. I think I will tell you a little story. I don't know whether you can see me, but I'll come round a fraction. Ooh. Chop the finger off while I'm doing it. Basically, I used to work in Portobellouse in Marbella. I think I told you this once before. And we were like Heartbeat, we were called. And we worked at Old Joy's in, some of you might remember this, I know Mark and Kim will know where we worked. And Old Joy's. And right on the front, on the port in Portobellouse. Phenomenal. It was a really good fun gig, I loved it. Anyway, we used to go to work really late, so late. Start work at 11. And we were actually singing away, and it was about 3 in the morning. And we were just on our last bit thinking, God. All of a sudden, there's only a couple of people in the bar. All of a sudden, this bloke walked in. Looked like a bit worse for wear, one might say. Kind of strolled up, and I stood on a level. Heather was playing piano. And I stood on another level, so he was probably about this high, lower than me. Anyway, strolls up, obviously had a few, and we were like just in a little line between the song. And anyway, I looked at him, I thought, oh God, he's definitely on the way. So I picked up my mallet. I used to have a Yabba Dabba Doo mallet, the ones you use, you see on Wilma and all that stuff, you know, them. Used to have this Yabba Dabba Doo mallet. Anyone messed about with me, I could whack them with it. It's only plastic, but more of a bit of fun really. So I thought it'd be really fun anyway, so I whacked him on the head. Quite hard actually. All his hair fell down the front of him. I went, oh God, you're such a mess. Anyway, this bloke was sat next to the piano, and he went, think you better play a song, girls. So we went, oh yeah, fine. So we played Chain Gang. And he was stood there grinning, and I thought, well, I don't know what he's grinning about. Anyway, I started giving him the mic, and I was going, that's the sound of the man walking on the chain gang. And going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And he sang away, and, well, I think he enjoyed himself actually, and then he toddled off and disappeared. Anyway, go up the bar at the end of the night, about 3 in. This bloke's still there, and he went, do you know who that was? I went, it was Ronnie Knight. I was like, oh, Sugar Plum Fairy. Oh no, oh no! God, I tell you what, I thought, oh no, I got away with saying, I'm really surprised he was on his own without any bodyguards. I was like, oh no, I wonder if he remembered me in the morning. It was quite funny because we were like, the next gig, we were like, oh God, check out, we're going to get in trouble, looking over my shoulder. Yeah, so it's my claim to fame, darling, claim to fame. And you know, it's like, you always think, oh yeah, I bet it ain't. Until I saw the picture when he decided to come back and see his mum, and there he was in the paper. I went, that was definitely Ronnie Knight. Well, whacked on the head. Probably the only person in the world who's got away with it. It's funny, strange, it's honestly a bit of a funny claim to fame. Anyway, right, okay. You've got the onions, giving it sautéing, or sautéing, with the butter, which is very, very nice. And then we've got a very heaped teaspoon, not tablespoon, one of them big ones. One of these in, okay? Okay, sometimes I put a little bit more, but normally really heaped. Pop that over, a little bit more on there. Okay, and give it a little stirry-worry. So we've got the flour in. Sometimes it's quite a lot of onions. You can cut this down, you know, I've done a lot of onions because I'm going to be distributing it out to friends. Keep them all happy, keep them all healthy, so which is quite handy, Harry. So there's quite a lot of onions there, so as I said, you can cut it down. Bit of French mustard, put it in, zip it in the whole thing there. I tell you what, Claire last night cracked me up. Our friend Claire, what a fantastic artist. I think I told you about her last time. Very large, big zollop. The zollop in la pen. Zollopy. Right, that's that. Okay, we'll have a bit of bouillon. We'll have a nice large heaped teaspoon of bouillon. Thank you. Bit of this. Hardly do it now. I say German, sorry. And we'll have some of the stokkioki going in. Okay. She's fabby-doody. Stock's in. Get her going. Okay. And we'll have some of the milk as well. I normally put about a pint and a half of milk in here actually. So, just hoping I've put in enough. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Okay, get it all going. I think we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Rolling. April's been on. Who else is on here? Ooh. Oh, my cousin's on. Sonia. Hi, darling. How you, babe? All right? Fab. Brilliant. How's Karen? Fabby doody. And also, Mrs. Lyons is on as well. Or Miss Lyons, as we should say, really. Miss Lyons is on. She's watching. Shall I send her a wave? Let's have a wave. Wait a minute. Oh. God, there's loads on here today. God, I've just got nothing to do, I tell you. Wait till it comes to getting rid of COVID. I can't wait. But I'm going to carry on. Always a trooper, definitely. Well, that's boiling away there. Absolutely. Well, it's time, isn't it? It's time for a bit of the old karaoke. I'll make myself laugh with this. I'll tell you. Oh, I've got to get it on my phone first. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh, we're here. By the way, talking about fantastic entertainers, right? John Clare, congratulations, my darling. Getting on the telly, so well deserved, and that, God, 45, something like that, a performance history of COVID, keeping everybody happy. It's fantastic, I tell you, and you deserve it, and that he really needs to be on the old Jules Holland and all that, doesn't he? Because he can play, honestly, he's the best player this side of Texas. I've never seen anyone play piano like that. Link on to my Facebook, have a little look for John Clare, link on Friday night, he's on every night, and it's 7 o'clock. I think I've got that right. So, here we go. Right, let's see if it plays. It might do. We're on. What's the sense in sharing each one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years, and they will be tears with tears, there will be tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the baby, but you won't have your man. Why he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave, there's a time today. Easy said than done, you just can't break away. Young hearts, run free. Never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Whoa, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool. Love really don't love you, and don't love you. It's my time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm gonna love me to the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they say health elevation is what's really going on today. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day, but it's easy said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free. Never be hung up like my man and me. My woman and me. Whoa, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool. Love really don't love you. Don't love you. I think we're done. Oh, I could do a spin. Hang on a minute. This is a bit. Young hearts, run free. Never be hung up like my man and me. Should tell you what to do with this, really. I'm gonna bring it to boil and let it simmer. Oh, I think we're done. Oh, goes on and on. Oh, hang on a minute. I can turn the volume on. Hallelujah. Woo.
Line in.
Oh. This has got a mind of its own, this. Wait. Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm off. Oh, God, that was a stressful moment. I feel like I'm in a sauna with this going like a good one. Well, it's bobbling away. You can simmer it. I kind of don't do it rather quickly. So, who's on there? Oh, there's loads of people. That's fantastic. It's nice that people come and join me on a Sunday. I need my glasses on, really. It's because I look down there and I can't really see it. Oh, by the way, can you see that now? it's actually prominent. I'll bring it up to the screen in a minute for you. And this is basically, try to get everything backwards so you can actually see it. So it's like, obviously it's, I've got a YouTube, which is One Soup on a Sunday. So it'd be nice if you link on, if you want to subscribe or something, really get handy and share it. Get it around, one might say. Or you can email me as well. Email me. Should have another beer, really. Hang on a minute. Probably put me back online. Oh, you can email me at One Soup on a Sunday at hotmail.com. Oh God, don't matter. I've got it here. One Soup on a Sunday. I've got it here actually. I don't know what I'm worrying about. There we go. One Soup on a Sunday. Okay, and it is Outlook. I was right. Outlook.com. One Soup on a Sunday. Outlook.com. Okay. It'd be lovely to see you. If you want the recipe, I'll send it to you. I really mean it, I'll send it to you. Right, I need to put a little bit more, excuse me. I need to put a little bit more liquid in this actually. So if I was you, just totally up to you how you want it. Right, a little bit more liquid off the kettle. Okay, absolutely. Oops. God. Sorry about that. It's a bit of a problem. One wheel on my wagon. Oh dear, that's a bit funny, wasn't it? Oh, by accident. Oh. That was actually, Lynn, you know it's like, that's for you, love. That was for you. Oh, right, I'm going to zip it now. You talk amongst yourself. Just did that. Oh, yeah. I'm very professional, have you noticed? Unbelievable. It's very noisy, isn't it? No! My God, my longest friend for years. How are you doing? Oh my God, that was years ago, wasn't it? Great Stone and Livingstone. God. Honestly, I used to go and camp on the beach down there years ago. When, you know, you could get away with it. We used to camp in the sand dunes. My dad used to set up a tent. And then what we'd do, he'd go to work, back to Fords. I'd be down there for a 6 weeks holiday. And Marley was one of the grown-ups, well she was 12, 13. And I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic! And if ever I get really bad and I really get fed up, all of a sudden I'll go down there and knock on Marley and it's like, oh, it's Richard's door. Marley would knock on their door and go, oh hi, and they said, Christ, where you come from? Out the blue. Well, I think we're all done here. Absolutely. I'm checking everything. I have a little note occasionally just to kind of keep me on track, as one might say. Right, there is your cream of onion soup. Oh, I've got to put some cream in it. Let's go with cream in it. Okay, let's pop a little bit of cream. Cream makes all the difference. It does make all the difference. It's so naughty, isn't it? Yes, I mean you can put as much cream as you like to in actually, and I want to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of dust, salt, and a little bit of white pepper, not black, white, bit of white pepper, a bit of a pinch of white pepper, just give it a little bit of a fabby doody. Oh, it looks rather nice, absolutely. Right, let's do a little bit of a servi-appy. Okay. Fabby-doody. Right. That is the soup. You can probably see it from there, hopefully. Oh, and also, hang on a minute. I think they might have calmed down a bit now. Oh yeah, I can... La croutons that I've made earlier. It's literally, oh, lovely croutons. Yes, all you do is basically olive oil. I didn't put any balsamic on this one. I put some garlic salt actually on them as well. But it's nice to use onion salt if you got it. Didn't have any. So, and you pop that into your thing so you can use it to put as many croutons as you want. Because I don't like them when they go too soggy. I like them when they've got a crunch. So there's our croutons. And we have as well the ones I made earlier, which are very, very nice. Onion. And all you do is get the onion, because it's all pretty wet, get the long strands and then put it in some plain flour and then fry them. And they come out really nice. Now I'm going to put a little bit of cream on top of my soup. Like this. Love is in the air. Chilly, chilly, ta ta. And we're going to put some croutons on there. Okay, little crisscrossies. Okay. Might do a Nigella in a minute. Or Nigella, whatever her name is. Just don't have as big a boobs as her. She's a sexy woman. Right. There's my crispy, crunchy onion to go on top. Just to make it a little bit exciting. Right. I'm hoping that you, well, the thing is if I turn this round now, last time I thought it was going to fall off, but it didn't, right, because apparently it's got a magnet on it. So if I bring this forward, you should be able to see my soup, okay? There's the croutons are done, and the onion soup, which is so good for you, very good for you. Ah, Hayley's on, hi Hay, how you doing, H-E-H, great. Right, I'm hoping that you can see this as well. Let me see if I can bring it closer. Right, does it look, because we tried to do it on the backward way. Oh, look at that, fantastic. It works. One soup on a Sunday with Super Zany Zena. I've got a Just Giving page as well. Okay, so you can read that. And I've got a website too. I'm getting really professional here. Fantastic, thanks Ev. Right, we're going to love and leave you. And we'll have a little taste, so. Got to do it, haven't you? Got to do a Nully Jellio moment. Got down in front of me. What donut? Mmm. Yeah, it's lovely. Very good onion soup. Okay. Definitely. Thank you very much for watching. I've got to leave you with a song. Absolutely, hang on a minute. Grab my guitar. Oh! I'm going to get my finger on the right way. Well, I hope you look after yourself and be safe. Yeah, be very safe. Because it's still out there. It is. The dreaded COVID. It's still out there. Alright. Alright, just a little note though, make sure you can simmer that soup for quite a few hours. Right. Oh, am I in tune? Don't matter. We'll have one soup on Sunday, if they can't taste what's smile. We'll have one soup on Sunday, if they can't taste with wow. We'll chop up all the vegetables and spice up and spice. We'll have one soup on Sunday, one soup on Sunday, you and I. Right this time, I can sing it for ages. We'll have one soup on Sunday to make our taste but smile. We'll have one soup on Sunday to make our day worthwhile. We'll chop up all our vegetables and meat and cheese and spice. We'll have one soup on a Sunday, one soup on a Sunday, you and I. Look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Alright darling, be safe. I'm going to press my button. Cheers, bye.